Hi y'all, welcome to another cleaning motivation video. So today we are doing a relaxing nighttime clean with me the day before Thanksgiving. Hopefully you guys still have the energy to get some cleaning done. If you don't, this is the motivation that you need, so keep on watching. I've already done a little bit of deep cleaning earlier on Sunday in my Thanksgiving series. I have a whole video on that. Just deep cleaning the kitchen where, the most of the action is going to go down. And for today, the day before Thanksgiving, I don't know about y'all, but I already have to start prepping and cooking and getting ready for people to come over. So I do not have time to deep clean. I really just have time for a normal reset and refresh. So that is what we are getting up to today. So the only extra thing that I'm going to be doing is actually switching out some of the toys in my kids' playroom, which is where I'm starting today. I'm just kind of clearing out a couple little toys just to get them out of my way. And now I'm wrapping this old mattress that we use as a trampoline in a mattress protector. And I'm going to be moving that into the garage and getting out some of the other big toys that I trade in and out. I try to trade these out every month or so, maybe every 2 months. I'll trade these out, or I'll trade out something else and like bring the kitchen out. But this time I decided to finally just change out the mattress because my kids jump on the couch about 85 to 90% of the time anyway. And I just wanted to open up the space more. And also, if you rotate your toys, or if you don't rotate your toys, I highly recommend starting to rotate them because it just makes your kids appreciate what they already have so much more. It brings the excitement back for their old toys that they've had for a while so much more. So I put the mattress away and I got out some cars that they haven't played with in a while, and I got out our kitchen set with all of like the food toys and everything like that. And oh my goodness, they are having an absolute blast. They do not miss the bed at all. They are so happy that this kitchen is out here and they have a bunch of extra room to run around. After vacuuming where the bed used to be and putting out those new toys, I'm going to finish cleaning up the rest of the toys, and I even pulled out the coffee table here so that I could clear out the toys and stale Cheerios that get lost under there. I'm just going to vacuum those up and get the rest of the toys out from under there and put those away, and then do a really, really thorough vacuum on the rest of the room. And I'm also going to vacuum the couch here in a minute. Again, I do not have time to deep clean, but I am going to take a couple of extra steps more than I would on a normal reset. If y'all have seen some of my other reset videos, you guys know I don't move the coffee table every single time. I don't even vacuum the couch every single time. But since I don't have time to deep clean, like I said, I am going to just take a couple extra minutes to do those little extra things right now, just to make sure everything is as fresh as it can be in the limited amount of time that I have. So before I finish up vacuuming though, I'm going to wipe down this ledge that we have and the coffee table. This ledge gets so grimy because my toddler likes to climb onto the top of the couch, stand on this ledge, and then jump onto the couch. So that is how gross and grimy that ledge and coffee table get. And guys, look at this Miss Myers. I'm just now running out of this peppermint Miss Myers that I got last year. You guys know I've talked about before my cleaning kits. I have a cleaning kit that I just keep on this level of the house. So I really just use this in here in the playroom and the half bath. And I use it, I probably wipe things down 2 or 3 times a week in those areas. And that Miss Myers bottle lasted a year. I love this stuff. And of course it works amazing and smells amazing too. So if you're on the fence about buying some Miss Myers stuff, I think it's amazing. And as you can see, it lasts long. A little bit goes a long way. It's amazing. So then I just vacuumed off the couch and sprayed everything down with the Miss Myers peppermint room spray, the couches and chairs included. And then I'm just going to give the rest of the room a really, really thorough vacuum here. Every single place is getting vacuumed as much as I can, going over everything twice. And then I just spray the entire room down with that Miss Myers peppermint spray as well. And I got my fall candles and everything ready to go in here so that tomorrow, first thing, I can just light this up, get everything smelling good, very fall and festive, and enjoy the day in a clean space. After the playroom is done, I move on to the next most used area during Thanksgiving, which will be the dining room, living room, and kitchen area. I have an open concept, so this is just basically one big space in my house. So I'm starting with the dining table. It's obviously become a catch-all. I've been crafting and making Friendsgiving gifts, and there's mail, and there's also boxes from Christmas gifts, and my toddler's birthday is coming up, so had to clear everything off, throw away trash, put things where they belong, and then give this table a really good wipe down with my multi-surface cleaning spray from Miss Myers. And then once that is all done, I am going to move on to the kitchen, and of course I have a fall candle in here as well, ready to go for tomorrow. First things first, in the kitchen, of course, I'm clearing off the island, putting the dirty dishes closer to the sink, throwing away trash, putting things where they actually belong, and then giving that a really good wipe down with a multi-surface cleaning spray. And I'm also going to quickly wipe off the stool, and then moving on to putting away all of the clean dishes out of the dishwasher, and of course immediately loading it down with dirty dishes. I've been trying to keep dinners really simple this week, just because of course we're leading up to Thanksgiving. You are totally going to be doing a lot of cooking. If you're anything like me, I'm going to be doing a lot of cooking as it is just for Thanksgiving, and I'm doing a lot of baking and stuff to give things to friends leading up to Thanksgiving. So I was just trying to do myself a favor and keep dinners really simple so that the cleanup at the end of the night is relatively easy, especially the night before Thanksgiving, because you guys know the kitchen is getting torn up tomorrow. So now that all the clean dishes are put away, I'm going to be dealing with all of the dirty dishes, loading these up, and then obviously hand washing the things that don't fit, like this gigantic cutting board that we have. My husband wanted to test out what he was going to do with the turkey on a chicken, so he smoked a chicken and he had to put it on this like big wooden cutting board to deal with it. So now we have to clean it and get everything reset, because I'm sure we're going to need that for the turkey tomorrow. But anyway, so now I'm just hand washing my knives and things that shouldn't go or can't fit in the dishwasher. And I am really curious about what you guys are planning on cooking tomorrow. If you're watching this the day that I upload it, tomorrow is going to be Thanksgiving. It is just going to be me, my husband, and our 2 kids. As far as we know, we might have some last minute friends come over, but as far as like right this minute, it's just going to be the 4 of us. So we're just going to do a small turkey. We got the smallest one we could find. I'm going to do something with some green beans, either just like steam them and maybe add some bacon bits, or I might get fancy and do bacon wrapped bundles of green beans. I'm going to do some roasted potatoes. My husband requested stuffing, like homemade stuffing with fresh bread and everything. So I'm going to make that. And it feels like it's going to be way too much food, but I'm also going to make macaroni and cheese. I wasn't going to at first, like a good homemade baked macaroni and cheese. I wasn't going to make one, but I'm just really craving that, like a good homemade mac and cheese. So I'm gonna make it, and whatever, it'll get eaten in the days after, I'm sure, by me or my kids. So it will not go to waste. It's kind of a lot of food, but it is what it is. It'll get eaten. It's all yummy stuff. So what are you guys planning on cooking? Are there any fun things that you only cook around this time of year? If so, let us know down below. Maybe we want to try some new recipes. If you're new to my channel, my name is Lauren. I am a wife and mother. I'm a stay-at-home mom of 2 boys. We also have 2 dogs, and we all live here in Wyoming. We're absolutely loving it. We are not originally from here. We did move for my husband's job a little over a year ago, but we absolutely love it, along with cleaning and organizing and doing a bunch of crafts and baking and all those good things. We are also pretty outdoorsy, so Wyoming is a very cool place to live for us. I make videos all about cleaning, cooking, crafts, fun stuff, decorating, days in the life, fun stuff to do with your toddler, stuff like that. So if you guys are into those videos, go ahead and subscribe and like the video if you like it. And thank you so much for watching. And if you subscribe, I really, really appreciate it. After finishing up the last of the hand washing, I'm just going to scrub this sink down with some Dawn Power Wash and get this thing nice and clean and make sure there's no food left over and nothing stinking in the garbage disposal. I'm going to run that really well until it's absolutely clear. And then, of course, I'm going to spray down the sink on the whole outside and inside with half water, half vinegar. You can see there's like soapy water splattered on the edges, and this just helps to fully clean that off, and it shines up and deodorizes your stainless steel, and it makes it look completely brand new. So I'm just going to wipe that really well and then basically do the same thing to my stovetop. I'm going to scrub this down with Dawn Power Wash and my favorite little scrubber brush that I got from Walmart. It's like $3 or $4. It is a hard bristle brush, and then it has this little plastic scraper on the back of it so you can scrape off any burnt on gunk. And then I just give it a wipe down with one rag and then spray this thing down as well with some half water, half vinegar, and shine everything up. Make sure there's no soap residue left behind, and it really does shine up that glass and stainless steel perfectly. Beautiful, shiny, like brand new. Last, I'm just going to finish off by wiping down the rest of the counters and starting the dishwasher. And I finally found my paper towel holder, and you can see I was trying to put it by the sink over here, but all of my dishes that are drying are in the way, so that can just wait. We've lived here for over a year, and we just now found it in a random box in the garage while we were looking for Christmas decorations. So yay, now I have a paper towel holder. So I'm just finishing off the kitchen by, of course, wiping down the counters, like I said, and then that'll be the kitchen done. And we are moving on to the living room. Doing a quick little pickup in here. It doesn't get too bad since the most unhinged room as far as toys go is definitely the playroom, and then this looks very unhinged as well. But if I'm trying to vacuum this couch really fast, I will literally just throw the whole vacuum up here, and it actually works. It actually works. I did it on a whim one day, and since there's no nooks and crannies in this couch like the one in the playroom, it just runs right. It picks everything up right away. It is like the fastest way to vacuum a couch ever. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get all this extra stuff done in a very limited amount of time. So it's the perfect time to do that. Just throw the vacuum up there and get her done. And then I'm just going to vacuum the rest of the room and mop it with my O-Cedar Quick Mop. And I basically missed the other rooms while I was cleaning those. I just did this in such a random order because I was trying to go as fast as possible. But yeah, so I was getting kind of like out of order here. I haven't even wiped anything down, and I'm already moving on to the floor. But I'm going to do the floor in the living room and then finish wiping down the surfaces, the coffee table, the TV stand, and everything with the Miss Meyer's multi-surface cleaning spray. And then I'm going to circle back to the dining room and kitchen and do those floors in there so those are nice and clean and freshened up. No dog hair, no mud. Everything will be nice and fresh and reset. also spraying down the curtains and the couch with a Miss Myers room spray as well. And then something I completely forgot to mention earlier was that I took off the pillow covers that I have in here and the throw pillows or throw blankets from this room, and I washed them. Again, like I said, I don't have time to deep clean, but I was trying to think of all the things I could do, the extra little steps to freshen up the space. So I did that for the couch in this room and the couch in the playroom. I also have some pillow covers on those pillows just to make them cuter and more colorful, and then all the throw blankets got washed today as well. So those are all freshened up. Both of the couches are vacuumed and sprayed down, so everything is basically as fresh as it could be, minus like a full deep clean. If you guys follow me, you kind of have maybe seen some of my deep clean videos. I do deep clean each room the first week of the month, so it hasn't even been a full month since I've deep cleaned. It's just that sometimes, at least if you're like me, you like to make sure everything is like really, really clean before big events happen, because whether you're going to be cooking a lot, having people over, whatever, you're not going to have the time to clean like you normally would. So in my mind, I feel like, I should like really get it clean so that it stays as clean as possible. I don't know if that makes sense to anyone else, but that is why I like to deep clean or like get close to deep cleaning before stuff like this happens, before we have people over, before we have parties, whatever, because I just know I'm not going to have time to clean like I normally would, and I would still like my house to look clean even when I have limited time. So anyway, after the floors are all done, that is the whole space refreshed. Every room that is at least going to be used by guests and things, and the main places that we're all going to be hanging out, are all as fresh and clean as possible, ready for the next day. And I was cleaning in the evening, so nothing's gonna get messed up by my kids before tomorrow. The very, very last thing I did was clean all of my cleaning rags. I just use OxiClean powder and detergent. I clean them on the sanitize cycle, and then I also use my steam sanitize cycle on my dryer, and those will be all fresh because there's going to be lots of cleaning happening after Thanksgiving as well. If you guys are still cleaning along with me, I have an entire cleaning playlist right here on the screen and always linked down below, as well as my Instagram and my TikTok are down there as well. And I will see you guys in another video very soon. Bye.